Notice the name here, Canal Grande. We're on the seafront at Trieste, and although we'll get to the older part shortly, this newer part further north was built largely after the Austrians took over, and they tried to develop it into a seaport to rival Venice. Now then, look here, somebody doesn't mean anybody stealing this lamppost, do they? Now here's the town hall and the bus, and we're getting very near to the older part now, and a very helpful lady indicated the way to the cathedral. Well, you would know there'd be some steps involved, of course. Just a few more yet. Trouble is, once you get this far, it's just as hard to go back. There must be a better way, surely. Everybody who's going to church doesn't come up here either. Just a few more. Well, there's the castle anyway. Well, the cathedral must be up here somewhere. Must admit I can't see it yet. Looks promising. Probably closed anyway, even though it's Sunday. So here we've got the Castello again, and here the possible remains of the Roman Forum, now being put to excellent use by this giant seabird up here. Now it appears that James Joyce is very big in Trieste. It looks as though he married here at this cathedral in 1915, but there must be some other reasons which you can find out. The simple facade of this Cathedral of St. Justus, with its single large gable, is graced by a large 14th century rose window. These bits here, I'm told, are from a Roman tomb. I'm not too sure myself. It soon became apparent that a service was due to start shortly. It was some sort of special service, and this was emphasised when the bishop arrived. I'm sorry to say that I'm not really quite sure what it was. It wasn't the right time of year for Harvest Festival, but people dressed in national costume of some sort brought in large baskets of food. Unfortunately, at this point I had to make my excuses and leave. My transport told me he'd be back at 16:40. This was certainly a relief because I'd been wondering all the time how I was going to get back. We're just about back near that Grand Canal, and very shortly we'll be back at the station. Just enough time for a coffee and then back to Udine.